Merhaba arkadaşlar, ben Murat. Bugün sizlere Harry Potter oynatacağım.
I'd rather go alone. To a dance.
Abi baba, Waypoint muhabbetini ben hiç sevmedim ya. İnanılmaz. Baksana abi, gözünü seveyim ya. Oradan in, oradan çık, oradan tırman. Halbuki map'te yanında gözüküyor.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
glad to hear it. Then you should be.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure your spellcasting has impressed me thus far. But please, I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Concentrate and keep your wand steady. Good work.
Incendio!
Getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself. Setting things ablaze is certainly cathartic, isn't it?
Incendio!
Buyurun. Bak 46 metre diyor ya, bütün map'i dolaşacağız şimdi ama. Altta bir görev var la. Ona bir gidelim bakalım neymiş yan görev.
I wonder if you might be able to help me with a small...
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting
That's nice to hear. I've had my share.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which... You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and...
They're adorable. Why would you be afraid of a Puffsky?
They seem adorable until one sticks its tongue up. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of Puffskeins to be,
I'm sorry, but you have to admit that's rather...
I do not have to admit that. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be brave.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumor has it that the herbology professor before... It's supposedly so overrun now that no one... I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, say, a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant.
What sort of plant should I expect in the hidden herb...
I haven't a clue. But have you seen... If the previous professor was...
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I...
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof.
Hidden herbology corridor. Sounds intriguing. Revelio.
Az önce burada bir anahtar mı gördüm?
I almost bought an hour.
Once my sister sent me a howler simply because I
Git lan.
Revelio.
Oh dear, I shall get in trouble for this.
Levioso. Revelio. Lumos. Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Nice to see you again. Thank you for asking. And I'm afraid everything's not all right. You might recall that I was trying to cast non-verbally when we met in the common room. Well, and now I've taken to creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused...
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think... I collect the books and remove the charm myself. Except this isn't the... Amit told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around. So she said that if I caused her any, perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new...
Why did Amit tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
I suppose I could help if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books. Got it. Only 4 more to go. Revelio. Accio. This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her.
Revelio. You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida. Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Unless you want your classmates to know how you read.
Oh, you're not at all who I thought you to be.
I wouldn't do that to you, Cressida. Only trying to teach you to be a little...
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
Az önce bu minik velet bana trip mi yaptı?
It's a relief to finally have an answer. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
It's not the written one.
Incendio. Revelio.
These dry vines are one spark away from becoming kindling.
Incendio.
This must be the entrance to the hidden herbology corridor. Devil's Snare seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light. Incendio! Lumos! Revelio! Lumos! Incendio! Revelio! Incendio! Revelio! Incendio! Revelio! Accio! Levioso! Accio! Levioso! Ha! Ha! Revelio! Lumos! Incendio! Revelio! Seems the Devil's Snare was protecting a chest of some kind. Incendio! Lumos! Revelio! Lumos! Incendio! Revelio! Incendio! Revelio! Here! Lumos! I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentaculum would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery.
Oh,
Revelio!
shit.
Lumos! Incendio! Revelio!
Bak o canlı bir şeye benziyor ha.
Incendio! Revelio! Lumos!
Bakayım. Of.
Revelio! Revelio!
Water, full, Oğlum çok çirkin bunlar ya. Yani bu biraz fena değil. Komple soyamıyorum. Bence herkesin beklediği soru buydu. Yani ferah ferah çıkaralım. Rahat rahat. Havalandıralım, anlıyor musun? Takım taklavat. Bu ne lan? Orada bir kağıt vardı, gördüm onu. Revelia. Oğlum bu çok sardı lan bu oyun bana. Niye böyle? Çok güzel bir oyun. Ana. Kızım bak, beni çıldırtma, koş. Çok yavaşsın be gülüm.
Have you found anything to prove my bravery?
Hello, Duncan. I have the proof you wanted.
That's one leaf. Must have been a giant venomous tentacula. It's even more than I expected. I knew you were the one to ask. I appreciate you getting it for me.
Of course. I hope this...
This is sure to put an end to Puffskein Dunking. This'll show Everett how ridiculous that... Thank you again, and have... Thank you for all of your help. No more Puffskein Dunking for me.
Revelio.
Merak etme canım. Daima mazlumların yanındayız. Hadi eyvallah. Önce bir gidip şu odamızdan taşımızı koyalım. Oradan geri döneriz. Göreve gideriz. Bu arada kaç dakika olmuş? 23 dakika. Tamam, görevi işaretle.
Why not? I think it's nice to be able to look back on old diaries and see what you were doing in the past.
I keep a diary.
There, see? I'm not the only one.
I'm sure lots of people are happy to write their every thought down on paper and have someone find it.
Yes.
Oh, of course you keep it in a...
Lumos. Aç kapıyı vezirgen başı.
There you are.
Guarda tonne, tafakkarto.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Hecat.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to put... So, shall we proceed?
Hadi bakalım.
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your
is...
schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Leşiz. Yani onu almayıp onu alması da sanırım sanki. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Of. Neyse bu bölümü de burada bitiriyorum. Hemen devam ediyoruz.